Excuse me. You on Reddit. You on that Reddit, homie. Running after the homies on that Reddit. I've been watching you suckers on that Reddit. I'm running after the homies on Reddit. What up, homies? It's Garage Gym, homie. And today, I'm reviewing Toxic Masculinity Nutrition Pillager pre-workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please, homie, click the subscribe button. Why? Because I got content coming out all the dang time for you, homie. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God bless all of you, homies. I hope you're living from the heart, staying out of your head. Hope you're feeling the blessings, man, that God is providing you. That He allows us to pump this dang iron. He allows me to make these reviews. He allows me to connect with you fine folks, man. I'm so blessed to be able to have this platform. It's a small community, man, where I can interact with you, man. That is a light to my life, man. That's all God right there. So listen, man. Toxic Masculinity Nutrition. I reviewed their other pre-workout, their first one. I did not give it a favorable review. And there's blessings, man, in everything. You know, you got to think about it. You know, I could have been in fear. And I could have shined their schlong a little bit, man, and said a lot of nice things about the pre, but it wouldn't have been speaking from the heart, man. It would have been from my head because I would have been scared to, you know, it's like a new company. And my intuition naturally is to show as much love as I can, hype it up, help them out, you know, but that's not being true to myself, man. So I went through the fear, man, hand in hand with my creator. And I said, I took this thing and it was the freaking Snickle Fritz, homie. I didn't feel a dang thing. I hardly felt caffeine. So they got screwed by the manufacturer. And because I went through that fear, man, so it's easy to go through fear and ignore it and just live in fear, but then you don't get the blessings, man. So because I worked through that fear and stayed true to myself, man, and I gave an honest review and said the thing was, no offense, Toxic Masculinity, that first pre was trash, homie. Trash. Because of that feedback, they went and they got a new manufacturer, man, and actually made a hitter pre-workout. Now, I could have just lived in fear, and they would have probably, I could have said all sorts of great things about that pre, and they would have stayed with that manufacturer and been screwed. So when we're dishonest, man, you don't get the blessings that could possibly come, and you don't grow. You know, you grow from working through the fear and the dishonesty and the resentment and the selfishness, man. That's all God, homie. So that's a lesson for you, man. Don't live in fear today. Supplement facts. They are doing this half scoop, 1 scoop, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo, homie! Look at this, man. This is their artwork is top notch, man. I like it, man. It's like got that, it's got a vibe to it, homie. It's got like a shady vibe. But anyway, so 1 scoop is 19.96 grams. Get out your dope scale, man. So a level scoop was 20 grams. They got it right. And this was a rocket pop flavor, homie. Rocket pop flavor, and it was good. It was actually extremely, it was good. It was extremely light, like surprisingly light. It was not an overwhelming flavor. You'll be just fine. It was way lighter than I expect. I was like, one of the lighter flavors I've ever had. Like, you taste it a little, it's nothing but positive and good, but it was very light. And it was light on the stomach too, so God bless them. And let's see here, and there's no artificial coloring. I wish all companies would do that. All right, man, here we go. 1 scoop, 6 grams of L-citrulline. That's for the pumps, homie. Beta-alanine, 4 grams. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, the lactic acid buffering, Miss Greta Thunberg over there, Miss Scientist, homie. Then you got betaine anhydrous, 2 grams. That's for the power output. That'll make you a strong alpha male. Give you a little of that toxic masculinity. Do you believe toxic masculinity is a real thing? I think it could be real. I think there could be toxic masculinity. I also believe there's toxic femininity. That's the right word. But that doesn't get talked about, of course, does it, man? L-taurine, 1 gram. N-acetyl-L-tyrosine, 750 milligrams. Hawthorn berry, man, 500 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, 400 milligrams, man. And I know the manufacturer makes this. They're a legit manufacturer. God bless them. Alpha GPC, 300 milligrams. So we like to see 600, man. That gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights forgetting about your Tinder dates, homie. Women don't like you, son. You know how many times I've said that? Women don't like you, son. You're getting all the left swipes, homie. You got to edit that Tinder profile, man. Take them pronouns out. All them weird flags and stuff you have, man. That ain't a flex, man. Edit it out, man. Me and toxic masculinity hogging all the right swipes, homie. I'm in a good mood. Don't piss me off, son. All right, man. Then you got guarana extract. So more caffeine, 300 milligrams. That's probably yields around 50 milligrams of caffeine, I'm guessing, something like that. Panax ginseng extract, 300 milligrams. Aurea genesis, homie. That's a stimulant. That's going to stimulate, homie. Mixed with the caffeine, man, you can get that good Aurea head high. Listen to this, man. Then they're talking that Juglans regia extract, 250 milligrams. That's a GYMHOMIE. Is this that higher than giraffe vagina, high on the pee-pee tingle scale, Fauci lab leak theory, Wuhan hitter? Or is this that ICP, America's most wanted English walnut UK trash? GYMHOMIE. We're going to find out, homie, by the pee-pee tingle scale. Then you got theobromine at 200 milligrams, man. I love that amount of theobromine. That's for more stimulation. Head high. Focus, mood, pairs well with the caffeine. It's a cousin to caffeine, man. Synephrine, 100 milligram, more heart rate action, fat burning properties, yada yada, huda huda. Dicaffeine malate, 75%, 100 milligrams, another 75 milligrams of caffeine. So you're getting about like 550 milligrams of caffeine in here. That is a high stim amount, homie. That is a high stim amount, homie. Schizandra berry, 100 milligrams. Black pepper fruit extract, 7 milligrams. That's for the absorption. And yohimbine hydrochloride, 2 milligrams. That's for the schlong gains, man. Some fat burning properties, some blood flow, some thermogenic hitter. Listen, man. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, homie. I took the drink. I came down to the dance floor. It was time to dance with the iron, man. Oh, listen, man. I just want to tell you everything. I ain't shining no schlong. First of all, this is a hitter pre-workout. This was a great experience, man. I had a great time training on it. Felt awesome. Now, I just want to say right away, just so you homies know, and I talked to the company about this. You see the Juglans at 250? Do not expect a GYMHOMIE experience. I will not freaking ever steer you homies wrong. This is not that, okay? So just pretend this is the whole entire, and I knew that by the manufacturer, so I went into it knowing it. I was not disappointed one bit. I'm giving it to you 110% straight. Know what I knew going into it. If I went into this thinking I would feel 250 milligrams of GYMHOMIE, and I didn't, I might be disappointed, but this pre did not freaking disappoint, man. So just take that out of the label. The manufacturer, and I knew this, uses that Snickle Fritz. It's a marketing thing, the Juglans, yada, yada. I told the company, quit putting freaking Juglans on your labels unless you know 110% it's in there. And let's move on. This boy felt freaking awesome, man. I took the drink, I came down about 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes later. I'd say 7 minutes, man, maybe even 6. I started feeling it like quickly, man, like a rush of toxic masculinity came over me, man. I felt like a strong iron pumper. This had that feel-good, aggressive energy with the dancing, homie. That feel-good, aggressive energy with the dancing. The star of the show with this was the mood elevation clean feeling energy. Even that nice little head high from the Araya, the theobromine, the 3 kinds of caffeine, high caffeine. I mean, this is a high stim feeling, no death, no survival mode. Kept my heart rate up the whole training session. Felt like going freaking maniaco on the iron, man. Put me in a good mood, woke me the heck up, put me in a great iron. Now, would I call this a daily driver? Nah, man, this felt like a stim junkie pre-workout, I'll tell you that right now, but without negative side effects. I'll say that. It's the cleanest kind of stim junkie pre-workout you can get, really, because the caffeine's so high, and it feels like it. I mean, it has you, you're on. You're feeling freaking good on it, man. Like, just, like that good aggressive energy. No alpha yo, no DMH. Like, if you want a high stim pre-workout without the DMHA or the alpha yo, this is your boy right here, man, because it really freaking delivered. Now, the pumps, I had hitter pumps on it, but I was training hard, man. So I got to imagine the 6 grams of citrulline helped. I felt very vascular, very tight. None of that swole feeling or mind-muscle connection kind of pump, really, just that added vascularity. I mean, I felt kind of on one with it, man. Like that Araya Genesis felt good source, the 250, the theobromine at 200, and 3 kinds of caffeine, the synephrine. My heart rate was in the 140s, 150s, you know, the whole time without any death feeling. There was like a wave of energy that came in really fast, and it just stayed, and I felt freaking like, man, this boy is just nice, man. Kind of an original feeling, because every other pre I know was such high caffeine and has like illicit stims in it, you know, so this kind of gave me a chance just to feel that super clean energy with like no negative side, no negative side effects, no appetite suppression, nothing like that. And you just feel driven on it, man. Like they did a really nice job with this, for real. Like, everything great with it, except the fact that it claims jugglins. I just wish it didn't, because a lot of people might buy it thinking they're gonna feel pee-pee tingles, and it's not that. So if that was just erased on the label, you feel everything in here except that. And it's just a good experience, man. You just feel good training. I'm confident on the iron. I was like took the 95-pound dumbbells, shoulder pressing it like a freaking real man, homie. A dude who turns off the dang TV and focuses on his drive in life, man. This will have you putting that porn away. I know you've been jerking, homie. It's okay, man. I mean, it's really not okay. I haven't done it in years. I know you've been jerking. Stop jerking, homie. This will make you feel like a driven dude with a passion in life to do something, man. Like, really felt really motivated, driven, that feel-good, aggressive energy. The beta-alanine was not super eventful on it for me, more like kind of took a back seat. It was there, but the stim package was what really shined. The clean feeling, clear-headed, Araya Genesis, kind of head-high mood elevation. Felt like a freaking legend training on it, man. Nice pre. I would not call this a daily. I'd call this a stim junkie, a healthy feeling stim junkie pre. That's what I call it, man, because no illicit stims. At least, I mean, I'm assuming whatever jugglins they use in here must be that supernatural source. I can't say they're lying about it, but it's not that lab-made Wuhan hitter that you know. It just feels like that such clean, clear-headed, high energy freaking pre, man. The boy was nice. What more could I say? That's what I got. I don't know if they're going to give me a code for my viewers or not. I'll link it below. God bless all you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.